Welcome to Himani Coaching Center. We are committed to simplify concepts and amplify confidence of all the students who are watching our videos to learn maths, physics, and chemistry. Today we are going to do a question on trigonometry from IB boards, and this is a question which has been asked in one of the board papers. So the question is, the diagram below shows a police helicopter using a high beam light at point B to search an area on the ground between A and C. The length of the edge of the light beam that is furthest from the helicopter is 22 meter and the angle of depression from the helicopter to the same edge is 47 degree. The area of cross section of the search beam ABC is 23 meter square. Calculate the horizontal length of ground AC. So the diagram is given. Okay. Now we know that this angle is 47 and this line and AC would be parallel. So accordingly, this angle is also 47. We know this side is 22 and the rest of the information is not there. So what should we do in order to solve this? See, for using a sine rule or cosine rule, we need, more information, which is not here. So what we will do, we will drop a perpendicular from B, okay, and yeah, let's do that, and then let's join this also. Okay, so what have I done? Extended AC, dropped a perpendicular from B on AC, and let us name it as D. Okay, so now what will we say? We will say that the area of triangle ABC should be equal to half times AC, which is the base, into BD. Okay, BD is the height, perpendicular heights. That's how we find the area of the triangle. Now, since this is to be found, we know the hypotenuse. This angle is 47, this is 90. So we can use SOHCAHTOA or sine rule and get the answer. So I can write that h over sine of 47 should be equal to 22 over sine of 90. Now sine of 90 is 1 only. So we will get h as 22 times sine of 47. Okay. So now let us find this. What is the answer for this? Let's use the calculator and do 22 times sine of 47. And the answer is some 16.08. So let us put that number 16.089. So let us take it as 16.09. Okay, so that becomes the height. Okay, while we are on this triangle and we are supposed to find AC, the area of the triangle is already given as 23. So that means what? That this is 23. So 23 equals half times AC, which we want to find, times BD, which we just got as 16.09. So now in order to find AC, what should we do? So we have to divide by 16.09 and multiply by 2 to get rid of 2 and 16.09. So let's do the same here. So it is 16.09 times 2. So let us solve this and I'll use the calculator with me. So this is 46 divided by 16.09 and the answer is 2.85. So now we know that AC is 2.85. Okay. Now the second part of the question is we have to find the size of the angle of the beam ABC. This is the angle which we need to find. Now, since we already know AC, so which is this 2.85. So if I want to use sine rule, what will I do? I will say 2.85 over sine of angle ABC should be equal to AB over sine of angle 47. Okay, but we do not know what is AB. So what should we do now? So let us try using the triangle ABD. Okay, and we will try using Pythagoras theorem. So for that, what we need, so now let us go back to the triangle which we have, the bigger triangle BDC, and using SOHCAHTOA, we can say that the angle 47 is there. So I can write cos of 47 equals adjacent, which is DC by the hypotenuse. Just give me a second. Yeah, DC by 22. So DC is equal to 22 times cos of 47. Okay. So let me use the calculator and find 22 times cos of 47, and we get the number as 15.003. So let me round it off and make it 15.004 because it is 15.0039. So that's our DC. Okay. Now in order to find DA, so DA, which is this part, okay, that's equal to DC minus AC. Now DC is 15.00 minus 2.85. So that will give us DA. So let's do that. So 15.0 minus 2.85, and we get the value as 12.15. Okay. Now having known this, to get AB, we are going to utilize the Pythagoras theorem and find out what would that be. Okay. So let me just remove this part and go to finding AB. Now in that triangle, we will have AB as square root of 16.09 square plus 12.15 square. Okay. Now let us do that. So again, I am going to use the calculator and get the answer. So I have to do 16.09 squared and add 12.15 square. Let's do that as well. We get the number and let us find square root of that. So let me do it again. 16.09 squared is giving us some number, and plus we have to do 12.15 squared, and we have to find square root of the answer, and we get the answer as 20.16. So AB is equal to 20.16. Now we have to put this value here. So what will happen? I will say 2.85 over sine of ABC, which we want to find, equals 20.16 over sine of 47. Okay. So sine ABC is going to be 2.85 times sine of 47 divided by 20.16. So we can do that, and let us do 2.85 times sine of 47, and let us divide it by 20.16, and we get some number which is 0.1033. It's a big number. I will just use the calculator and find sine inverse of that and get the answer. So ABC, angle ABC would be sine inverse of 0.1033, and the answer is coming as 5.93. Okay, so this is how we solve this particular question. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon. If you have liked the video, please press the like button as well, and do share the video with your friends. Thank you.